About this team maybe than the previous three?
Well, this team's pretty old. I love this team's diversity. I think we can play a lot of different ways. We don't win the Big Ten tournament without Dane Deja. We're a team that can play small. We're a team that can do a lot of switching on the defensive side. So we have not had that. We've been a little more traditional in terms of positioning. The reality is we play 5 power forwards a lot. So I like that. This team is healthy, and this team is playing well. We've had a couple tournaments we've limped in with injuries and sickness, and so it's nice to come in here healthy and as whole as we can be.
You've had a good 48 hours to look at Morehead State. What presents challenge-wise from the Eagles?
Well, one, they're not going to be scared. They've seen a lot of Big Ten teams. Secondly, they've got great positional size. They obviously shoot the three at a very, very high clip. And then they've got a great player. They've got a guy that they can go to and get a basket. And when you have that, that's a nice luxury to have. They don't beat themselves. But been very impressed. They run great offense. They're extremely well coached and disciplined, and they play very hard.
Terrence Shannon Jr. has been so good of late. It seems like he's taking his game to another level. What do you need from him in this tournament? And really, you see the stars come out and carry teams.
Yeah, great players do great things in big moments, and he did that in the Big Ten tournament. He's becoming very consistent in terms of his approach to the game, his comfort. He's been in the system now 2 years. He's the top of everybody's scouting report. You know that. He knows that. He just finds ways to get it done.
Any way you can carry what happened in the Big Ten tournament with that understanding it's a one game and you go home and you don't miss that message clear to your team? How do you get that across?
Yeah, that's what we went into the Big Ten tournament with. It's a win or go home, and there's no off days. We didn't play very well against Ohio State, and yet found a way. And we prepare this team best we can to try to win a game when the ball doesn't go in, and it doesn't. And it's got to be with effort. It's got to be with hustle. It's got to be with toughness. Being nasty, being gritty, and we had to do that this past weekend. And so, we kind of got the same approach. We lose, we go home.
Is it as much fun now as it has been, or?
It's always fun. This is what we do. I want our guys to have a blast, walking on that court, seeing that court, the design, knowing that this is what all the work's for, and you got to enjoy the moment. You got to enjoy your time, and hopefully it's one game at a time. That it takes everybody's concentrated best effort to do that.
I got here a little late, but in terms of timing, with the health and the way the team's playing, I mean, your team's ready?
I think so. Yeah, I think we're in a great spot. I like the way our approach has been. I like the fact we're playing well. We got great bench play in the Big Ten tournament, and it might only have been for a few minutes from a certain guy, but we got great bench play, so feel great.
Brad, what is unique about Tai that allows him to let you play him 1 through 5 and have so much confidence in doing it?
Well, he's worked extremely hard. I think the one thing that we've always appreciated how good a playmaker he is,
right,
how good a ball handler he is. And again, it's size, strength, physicality, all the instinctive things that he does allow that, and it's a nice luxury to have a player that has that ability.
Do you believe that over the last 2 months, when he's had opponents have a 5 guard him, that's allowed him to have success at the rim and at the glass?
No doubt, it's 100%. It's been great for us. Doesn't keep a body on him.
Right.
Teams don't guard him, so teams don't pay attention to him. They lose him. They don't account for him on the offensive sides, and he's been very effective with his rebounding. He's been very effective with his ability to score. He can score on anybody in the post. He's a great post player. So, he does a great job of taking up space. when they don't guard him. So yeah, it's been great for us.